Number one is a lot further down towards the south. So at that point, you're going to be dealing with more snow. But all this thing needs to do is just rise its way a little bit further off towards the north, and it actually completely changes the profile up above our heads. So that's going to be the big case and scenario where that path sets up. But then there's also going to be that potential that you could also have some drier air that works in. So plain and simple, what's going to happen above our heads is called the warm nose. I added an I to make it a little bit more noticeable, but that really just shows the temperatures are above freezing anywhere from 2,000 to 10,000 feet. So raising your weather IQ, that could be anywhere from freezing rain to sleet. That's what makes this so complicated. That, yeah, above 10,000 feet, it's all snow, but then within the first couple of miles of the surface, that's where you're going to have anywhere from super cool droplets, freezing on contact, little balls of ice mixing with snow. I think Charlotte realistically will see all three. It's just about which one of these is going to win out. So the scenario right now is looking at a little bit more freezing rain compared to snow. So that would be scenario 2, as I just showed you. But backing up what Larry was mentioning, the reason why this is extra maddening is what agreement do we have? I think we can tell you between about 7 and 10 is where we're seeing the first signs of precipitation. This one right here shows a little bit of rain, but then once you get to about that 10 to 1, things become a little bit more widespread in this scenario. This one right here around 5 o'clock has snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain all across Mecklenburg County alone for your evening commute. Now, let's go to Model 2. At this one, it has all snow beginning up the morning, and then you have dry air completely in the middle. So there is a good chance that we're standing here on Thursday saying, hey, not a lot happened, because that's one of the biggest players that we have. Right now, our relative humidity is very low. It needs to be over 60 really for something to happen, but truly for something to be widespread in a big snow event, these values need to be at 80% plus. Notice on Wednesday, we're not really at that level. There's a lot of dry air that could erode a lot of this. That could change, but we don't have a lot of moisture that's working out. So that's what makes this type of forecast so complicated. Everything needs to stack up one after another, and then eventually we are going to see things come together. So right now for our heater meter, we're at 30 degrees to kick off the morning.